Yeah, I mean, like I told like them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like people.
Don't Trust Our Opinion Podcast. It's your boys back in the building. It's your boy OJ.
It's your boy Kev.
Here we are once again. This is Jefferies, gun control part 1.
Let's get it.
Now, before I start saying this, I want to say this, right? I believe in your right as Americans to have guns. I'm not trying to stop you from having guns. All I'm saying is this is my personal belief on the opinion. My opinion on the... it doesn't matter. I don't like guns. Right? I'm going to say some things that are just facts. Right? In Australia, we had guns. Right? Right up until 1996. And in 1996, Australia had the biggest massacre on earth. Still hasn't been beaten. And... Now, after that, they banned the guns. Now, in the 10 years before Port Arthur, there was 10 massacres. Since the gun ban in 1996, there hasn't been a single massacre since. I don't know how or why this happened. Maybe it was a coincidence, right? Now, please understand that I understand that Australia and America are two vastly different cultures with different people, right? I get it. In Australia, we had the biggest massacre on earth. The Australian government went, that's it, no more guns. And we all went, yeah, right then, that seems fair enough. Now, in America, you have the Sandy Hook massacre where little tiny children died, and your government went, maybe we'll get rid of the big guns?
Hey, man.
This is such a weird topic, man, because it's like,
I honestly facts though.
Yeah, he kind of is, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I feel like, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that because it's like, if there's no guns, it's going to be, less violence, maybe, probably. Mm-hmm. But the dudes that are going to commit crime are still going to find a way to get guns.
Yeah.
And if you do have a gun, people would second guess on, doing some bullshit to you. Like, so how do you feel?
I don't know. Gun, that shit is so, like, it's so hard to tackle because, I don't know. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Because even without guns, niggas was still violent.
Yeah.
Niggas
like, it's
bow and arrows.
niggas, yeah. Last of Us.
Hitting each other's with hammers and literally hammers.
Yeah, so violent people will find a way to.
They'll find a way to kill you.
Yeah, so.
Regardless.
But with the guns, you can probably be like, I don't know, man. Comment with how y'all feel
like
about
a hard topic.
Yeah, it's tough.
Topic.
Comment how y'all feel about gun control.
Right.
Rid of the big guns? And 50% of you went, fuck you, don't take my guns! So here's where it gets confusing, right? Now, as I said, I'm all for your Second Amendment rights. I think you should be able to have guns. It's in your Constitution. What I am not for is bullshit arguments and lies. There is one argument and one argument alone for having a gun, and this is the argument. Fuck off. I like guns. It's not the best argument, but it's all you've got. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with saying, I like something, don't take it away from me. But don't give me this other bullshit. The main one is, I need it for protection. I need to protect me, I need to protect my family.
Wow, that's a really good American accent.
Really? Is that why they're called assault rifles? Is it? Never heard of these fucking protection rifles you speak of.
You make a good point.
Yeah.
But listen, well, it's difficult, man.
It is.
It's difficult, man. It's so difficult because like, there's some people that I know that get assaulted. Well, that I don't know, but you hear like you people live in a community, I guess, and you hear stuff that happens in like in the hood and shit like that.
Right.
And like sometimes you think like, if this person had a gun, would they have done that? And some people do need a gun for protection, and man,
It's so confusing.
yeah, I
Some
can't
people do, but
yeah.
then some people don't.
Yeah.
When you give some people a gun, they'll start acting super
Yeah.
paranoid with it.
Yeah. It's a tough.
It's hard.
It's a slippery slope, man.
It's hard. Just give everybody a fucking gun. Just let everybody kill each other off. Survival of the fittest. Let's go back to BC before chicken.
Before chicken. Yo, comment before chicken, man.
Protection? What the fuck are you talking about? You have a gun in your house, you're 80% more likely to use that gun on yourself than to shoot someone else. And people think, well, that'll never happen to me. You don't know that, because you know what? From time to time, we all get sad.
That's funny.
One day you're happy, then you're sad, and then... Protection? I had a break-in in Manchester, England, where I was tied up. I had my head cut. They threatened to rape my girlfriend. They came through the window with a machete and a hammer. The Americans always go, well, imagine if you had a gun. And I'm like, all right. I was naked at the time. I wasn't wearing my holster. I wasn't staring at the window waiting for cunts with machetes to come through. Like, what world do you live in where you're constantly fucking ready?
Press pause. Now press pause. Now this is gonna be kind of controversial. This is a man that never grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We all have PTSD because we feel like we're about to go through some shit every time that we out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Now, good comedian, whatever. But ask any dude that live in the hood, son, and we've all have PTSD because we've always about to we've been through a situation where we're about to get fucked up or robbed for no reason.
Right.
So with that being said, like that, like I answer the question.
Niggas have a gun by their bed rest or whatever. Like, even if you could get snuck up on, people like it's all paranoia.
Yeah.
So people gonna have a gun either because they want to feel like they're powerful or they're just paranoid. It's never like a thin line between.
I'm telling you, once you get in a situation for the first as children now, as children, not talk about as an adult. When he went through this situation, he was an adult. You know what I'm saying? You're more mentally strong. When you go through situations like this as a kid, it haunts you for the rest of your life. I'm telling you, man. If you see a black person in the hood walking, I'm telling you, they walking with their eyes behind their back. Every single one. I'm telling you.
You have guns because you like guns. That's why you go to gun conventions. That's why you read gun magazines. None of you give a shit about home security. None of you go to home security conventions. None of you read Padlock Monthly. None of you have a Facebook picture of you behind a secure door going, fucking yeah. Like, you're going to be ready if someone comes in your house, you have it at all fucking time. By the way, most people who are breaking into your house just want your fucking TV. You think that people are coming to murder your family? How many fucking enemies do you have? Geez, you think a lot of yourself if you think everyone's coming to murder you. So if you have it readily available, it becomes unsafe. You have it in your bedside table, one of your kids picks it up, thinks it's a toy, shoots another one of your kids. Happens every fucking day. People go, that would never happen in my house. Because I'm a responsible gun owner. I keep my guns locked in a safe. Then there's no fucking protection! Someone comes into the house, you're like, wait there, fuckface. Oh, you've come to the wrong house here, buddy boy. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay. There's a 32 to the left or 32 to the right.
This is such a slippery press pause, man. This is such, like, don't get me wrong. I like the bit, it's funny. But this is such a slippery slope, man.
Wow.
Bro, you have to add context to a lot of things. You hear a noise. You hear that noise. Your safe is right next to your bed. You open the safe. You continue to hear the noise. It's an intruder. Then you shoot the person. That person had a gun. He was going to harm you and your family.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? These things happen. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good bit. Like, I understand it's supposed to make people laugh. But at the end of the day, bro, there are some wicked people out here, bro.
Mhm.
Like there's people that would do these things. Like bro, just like 2 weeks ago, some dude in my vicinity got shot for no reason,
Mhm.
just cause.
Mhm.
Now imagine if he had a gun on him, they wouldn't have done that.
I don't know. It's slippery.
Yeah, so it's like
Yeah.
things like this. You have to have extreme context. Now I don't believe that everyone should have a gun. You have to go through like mental tests
Mhm.
and things to even think about even having a gun.
Yeah.
But to say that, I don't know, man. But I do
He
understand.
do got some valid points though.
He do.
He
That's
do.
what I'm saying. It's like I'm 50.
You know,
I'm
the only
50-50
thing I
on this.
feel I agree with him on is it's not it's necessary, but then it's not necessary at the same time.
Yeah.
Because it's unpredictable. Like even if you hear a noise, like what if you don't hear it? You know,
I mean, yeah.
like a nigga could just come through your crib.
But
It's like a process of getting your gun, right?
But can you say that to Breonna Taylor though?
No, even if Breonna Taylor had a gun, that would have been worse. She would have got. That would have been justified.
True.
If she had a gun, they would have been
True.
like, she had a gun.
True.
She got a shot. So it's like, I feel like guns give us, it gives you confidence that you're protected. But honestly, you never know when somebody could just run up on you and just boom, shoot you.
True.
None of that.
That's true.
So it's like, I feel like it's just people. It would be an even playing field if nobody had guns, but it's like at this point you just got to be vigilant. Like you just got to take precautions. If you
Yeah.
do have a gun, unfortunately you got to put it in a fucking safe.
Yeah.
Lock your fucking door. Take precautions to protect yourself.
Yeah.
But
And
other than that,
for everyone that's listening to this, right?
yeah.
I'm not on gun control side, and I'm not on no gun control. Like
Right.
I'm honestly 50, like legit. Like if there's one thing I'm super 50-50 about,
Mhm.
it's this. Like I
Yeah.
really don't know. You know, so I'll be really like interested to see what you guys think.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like I don't know, man. It's like I really don't know.
Alan's birthday. Maybe if you didn't leave the window open because it's too hot in here, we wouldn't be getting fucking murdered, right? I find the NRA to be hard work. But the fact that they always think the answer is more guns. After Sandy Hook happened, the NRA said, and I quote, "None of this would have happened if the teachers had guns."
Alright, that's OD. That's OD.
I think they're forgetting what school was like. Does anyone remember that casual teacher that used to, whenever she came onto school, that relief teacher came, you and your friends would see her and go, "Oh, we're going to make her cry." And then she'd stand in front of the class with a bit of chalk and her hands would be shaking. And you'd go, "You're never getting married, are you, miss? Never going to happen for you." Then she gets back to a 1967 Volkswagen Beetle, she'll be crying over the steering wheel, just, "Why don't they like me? Let's give that cunt a gun and see how things work out."
Fair.
And then they go, "Oh, well, answer to that, we'll just add more guns." They go, "We'll put an armed security guard at every school across America." Yeah, that'll work out. The average security guard in America earns $16 an hour. Not a lot of wiggle room to be a fucking hero. Someone comes onto the school and you've got Kevin. Now, I'm sure Kevin's shit hot at Call of Duty, but it might not fucking cut it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I understand that when I'm doing this joke in this room, 50% of you agree with me, 50% of you don't agree with me. And I
So
do respect
50-50.
people who don't agree with me. Don't think I don't. The 50% that don't agree with me, 20% of those people are smart enough to realise this is a comedy show and it's not to be taken seriously, and they're laughing along because it's just funny jokes, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And then the next 20% are sort of phased out a little bit and look around going, "I wonder how they got that chandelier up there." And then there's the last 10%, and they're fucking furious. Right now, in this room, and the people watching at home, 10% of you are fucking seething. Just... and for a couple of reasons. First reason, I'm making good points.
Yes. Yes. I really, really enjoyed this.
Right.
Like I really like this one a lot. And like sometimes like he was funny throughout the bit, but what makes the bit is that there's so many valid points and it creates so much conversation and it's entertaining as fuck. And like I'm not like I don't know, man, like this.
So when do you feel like you need a gun? Like when do you feel like you're good and when do you feel like you need a gun?
When do I feel like I need a gun?
Yeah.
I feel like I need a gun every time I step out my house, just in case.
Mm.
But that can be as far as knowing that I have it because I can. It gives me some type of backbone protection. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it can be from PTSD when certain things happened when I was younger, and that's probably fucking with my mind like right now. But I'm just so used to like always watching myself, like whenever I'm walking or whatever, and that can be it. And probably it's probably just all in my head. It's probably just paranoia, and probably ain't nothing going on, But this is a good bit because it's like he makes me think. Like he makes me think a lot.
Right.
I really want to see more of him, no doubt. So do you ever feel like you need a gun?
Only when, probably like you, but like not like where I'm at because I think I'm good, but like when I go outside of that, anywhere else.
Yeah.
So like if I'm in the street, or if I'm going to like another hood maybe, or if I'm going out here, because you know how niggas be.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, especially during
summertime. Summertime, I might have to just come off the hip like a cow.
Yeah, honestly,
that shit. Yeah. But that's about it. It's not even like I'm really scared of anything. It's just like just so I ain't got to deal with shit.
Yeah, just in case. But however, I do understand that if there was no gun control, if there was no guns, period, that things will probably be more safer. But however, probably not because the criminals will always be criminals.
No, human. Listen, before guns, niggas was killing each other with rocks.
Yeah, before chicken.
Before chicken, he was killing each other with rocks, arrows, anything they could find. Their hands. Humans are just violent.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is.
And I definitely want to please y'all comment, man, because I definitely want to see how you guys feel and like situations that you ever been through that will make you want gun control or make you not want gun control. Right. Because this is such a fucking 50-50 thing for me. Like, you have no idea. Right. And I'm 50-50. How you feel about it?
I'm on 50-50 too. Same. I can go either way. I see both points.
Yeah. And just because, I don't know, man. Please comment. Like, I gotta hear what y'all gotta have to say. And I know some of you guys live in the South, so please.
They get guns like
at Walmart.
At Walmart.
Yeah. So please comment. Put more Jim Jefferies in the chat. I really fuck with this dude, man.
Yeah, facts. We out.
Yeah, I mean, like I told them. I'm from a small hood in Marcy. I come from a project. I come from nothing. Like people were very, 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 very poor. That's where I came from. And to be not only a star in your neighborhood,